that was.
A couple of weeks ago, she challenged me to get to a 14. And I went shopping today, and these were my $7 clearance jeans. And I thought, I'm just going to save them because they're $7. I'll just work myself into them. And when I was getting dressed today, I thought, I'm just going to try them on. And so I left the tag on just for you. I got my 14s, and I have not been in size 14 since I got married 20 years ago. And I'm the ball baby of the group. Like I said, I got married 20 years ago, and I know a lot of women do this, so I know you can relate. You get married, and your husband becomes a priority, and your home becomes a priority, and then you have children, and they're the priority, and you're never the priority. And I had, at one point I got up to 250. At the beginning of this, I think I was about 230 or something before we actually started the trial. And I was really trapped. I had done a million things. I had done Weight Watchers. I had done LA weight loss. You name it. I've tried a million things. And like everyone else, I could lose. I could never maintain. I could not get my family on board. I could not make a difference. And I couldn't maintain if I went to a dinner party. I just couldn't. And like I said in the video, I had overweight grandparents, I had overweight parents, and my husband and I found ourselves as the fat parents. And I hated being that example for my children. My oldest daughter, when she was in 9th grade, she's a brilliant, brilliant child, like full-on reading chapter books at age 4. Brilliant child. And in 9th grade, almost didn't graduate 9th grade because of her weight problem and the torment it was to her. And as a mother, you carry such guilt. My life was so centered on food. I was a high-end caterer. I had, I taught cooking classes. I had, sorry. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I have 2 children with type 1 diabetes, so it's like I was focused on carbs, and then it was on points, and then it was on high-end meals, and it was just, my life was so food-centered, but it was never me-centered. And when they announced the opportunity to participate in this, I thought, yeah, I need to do that. But it was never the priority. And Jennifer, and you'll meet her in a minute, is my neighbor, and we knew each other as neighbors, and that was about it. And she said, come on, we're going to do this. And I said, yeah, we will. And literally, it was like 6 days, I think, before the videos were due. She said, we are doing this. And we made our videos. And then we exploited our children through it. Do this for my mom. Do this for us. Pick my mom. And then we FedExed them. And then we called to make sure they got them. And then did Jeanette see them? Because all of a sudden it became a priority. And
Your face looks beautiful.
it has changed my life in ways, aside from the weight and the way you look. I have made myself a priority. I've always wanted to be athletic, and I've never been athletic, and I don't know that I'd call myself an athlete yet, but I did come home from convention, and I bought myself a $100 pair of walking shoes and had to replace them because I've outwalked the soles. I have muscles I can flex, and my little boys are very impressed. And
And weight is emotional.
it's very emotional, but it's impacted my family. My husband's lost over 50 pounds. My children are making better health choices, and it's something a legacy that I can leave for my children. And so as great as it is that I was picked at age 44, and I do feel like I'm 20 again, living a life that I feel like I missed out on a lot of ways, I think of people like Genevieve, who's 25 and just starting her family, and she now has all the skills that she can teach her children. Or like these ladies that can pass it on to their grandchildren. I look at us and I just think it's an amazing blessing to learn about nutrition in a way. It's total a submersion program, and it wasn't hard. 3 weeks into it, I got a letter saying, eat at least 300 more calories. You are not getting enough. You're going to be done. And I'm like, wow, Weight Watchers never did that. And I still struggle. There are many days I still struggle. I have to add nuts to my shake to get my calories up. And my husband and he does his different than me, and it's okay. It's the first time that we've ever both tried to lose weight where I don't feel like I nag. Do I nag? No, okay. Yeah, and it fills him up. When you have a man that says it fills you up, that's huge, because Slim Fast doesn't fill you up. And I came from Southern California and moved up here 7 years ago, and I don't have lines anymore from the dry desert.
Your skin
And
you look beautiful.
I just feel amazing, so